won't back down.
It is time for Wayne's World, time for the GOAT, time to check in with one of the deepest sports minds I know, the man who 1 week ago at this moment said that even as a diehard Lakers fan, he believed it was time to trade Anthony Davis. That, of course, was before AD did it again Wednesday night here in L.A., playing lifeless no-show basketball with 9 points and 9 rebounds, as those Lakers fell behind the Kings by 26 early in the fourth quarter. So, Wayne, congrats on first guessing this. And now I'm guessing you now feel stronger than ever about trading AD. Am I right?
I felt strong. I feel just as strong as I felt when I said it, Skip. I mean, you know, it's sometime, man. You don't like that. You don't like when you use sometime. You ever heard that's a term with me? Like, man, he's sometime. Funny act.
Yeah, see, the trading thing, I go back and forth about Wayne just because, I mean, am I going to get better?
Yes.
Can he stay healthy?
Yeah.
But when he's on his own?
Anybody that could play is better. That man don't even, you got to understand that even when he play, we have to accept. We shouldn't have to accept nothing. We have to accept the fact that he's going to sometimes play for real. And we accept that because we be like, yeah, the positive outweigh it. No, man, he ain't done nothing for us, bro. That bubble championship, that don't count, man. That man has done nothing for the Lakers, man. Absolutely nothing.
You make me feel small right now.
Right. I know it hurt.
I'm trying to take the fan out of it and think practical and cooler heads prevail. That's how I am. But then when I see it and then you say that, I'm like, man, they need to get his, up out of here.
You already know that, Key, as a Laker, as a Laker, that franchise, they value themselves on players that love the game, that love, like the Kobe's, you know what I mean? They love the game. That man don't love the game, Key. He don't.
Love the game.
LeBron loves the game. LeBron gonna die a basketball player.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That he was born one. He's gonna die. Like that man. AD is. I
gotta stop listening.
You guys don't think the possibility of finding another player, maybe another star, and then keeping an AD. But maybe he's not that next guy. He's the next guy after that next guy, the third guy.
That ain't what we paid him to be.
I'm not paying nobody $60-something million to be the third guy, Michael.
Exactly.
But I gotta stop listening to Wayne Skip because listening to him, it's like he poisoning my brain, and then I'm gonna be looking at this dude. I'm gonna be looking at him different, man. I gotta stop listening to you.
Yeah, but Keyshawn, if you were his teammate, if you were in his locker room, would he not just rip your heart out? Would he not kill your spirit?
But I would say something to him, though.
Yeah,
that's the difference. I'm not.
Find the trigger.
I find the trigger.
You gotta find it.
I don't know how LeBron communicates with him, but I know how I communicated with my teammates on my offensive side of the ball, and to a degree, some players on defense. It just depends in that situation.
Yeah.
If I'm watching what I saw loafing down the field on a fast break opportunity when LeBron looked at him and he finally sped up at the free throw line, but then he didn't even finish it, I'm going to have a real problem with that. Yeah. And listening to Wayne right now, he's making me want to have a problem with it. And I'm trying my best to give him the benefit of the doubt because when he's on like that 9-game stretch a year ago, it makes you fall in love with him. You know how you say about Dak Prescott?
You said when.
Key, you just said, you heard what you said, like that 9-game stretch he was on a year ago. If I have to say that about a player, you was on a good 9-game stretch a year ago.
Great point.
I should have been able to say there was 9 games out of your whole career you was on a bad game stretch if you're a great player. You know what I mean? You was able to say that 9-game stretch you was on a year ago. We got to get rid of that, man.
So, Wayne, I hear you saying it doesn't really matter who you trade him for. It's more addition by subtraction. Just give me somebody who wants to play basketball.
Somebody who wants to play basketball, man. That's all.
Yeah. You're not buying Key?
No, it's not. It's just, I get what Wayne is saying. But I also, again, I want to take a step back and not allow the emotions to take over, because I'm trying to look at everything. I'm trying to look at the value. Can I get back in him? What is going to look like 3 years from now? Or are we going to put it together, make a run? Or are we going to still be empty because we got Phoenix, because we got Golden State and Sacramento and so on within the conference? If we move in a major piece, what are we getting back in return? That's the key to me. Are we getting one of
those questions?
Yeah, go ahead.
AD ain't gonna be playing basketball 3 years from now.
What you mean? Why not?
Man, that man ain't playing. Man, that man ain't about to be playing basketball 3 years from now. Stop playing.
He's saying he doesn't love that.
So Wayne, let me ask you this then. Why do you believe that LeBron James would hitch his wagon to a dude that don't want to play basketball?
He signed the clutch, ain't
he? You say what?
He signed the clutch, ain't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he is.
All right, then.
So you telling me,
right?
Them little peanuts of a fee is going to affect LeBron James? No way. LeBron's about the championships.
But LeBron needed his talent to help him get that championship, and LeBron with him can help bring some of the best out of him in those playoff moments. Now, what you guys are talking about is all those moments even beyond LeBron. Yeah. If this is what you're getting right now with LeBron, and you're saying this is what LeBron's saying, this is what I'm leaving you guys, you're saying, well, what are you leaving us? Don't leave us just this. So I can understand that. That's why even at here, when you got a talent like this, because it is a talent when it wants to be a talent.
When it wants to be.
It's hard to give something like that up, man, and get equal value.
Yeah.
You just got to depend on them a little less. That's what I say.
Okay.
Get another player to depend on them a little less.
Let's change the subject to a team that really matters, because the Lakers are only 6-6 right now. The Cowboys are 6-3, so they really matter. Wayne, your gut feeling on what you're seeing from Dak Prescott as he emerges into the MVP discussion?
Skip, I told you last night.
You did.
I feel good about Dak this year. Dak is showing me that he's showing, not me, he's showing the league, he's showing everybody that he's an elite quarterback. I think Dak tired of hearing me, people like me, saying that he's not an elite quarterback. He's not top 5 or top this. I think he probably got us all on some bulletin board somewhere in his mind, and he throwing darts at us. He hitting the bullseye every time.
He is.
Yeah, look, Dak Prescott is doing everything he's supposed to be doing against sub-500 teams. There's no question about it. Okay, when the opportunity comes to play those teams that are above 500 or really good teams, and he continues this down this stretch, he'll continue to be mentioned in MVP, and we'll have an opportunity to see if the Cowboys are real contenders.
What does your eye test tell you right here, right now? What are you seeing from him, regardless of who the opposition is?
He's playing good football.
He's playing really good football.
He's playing top 2 to 3 quarterback football in the National Football League right now. Yeah, but I also know, but I also am not blind to the fact that I know a lot of the times when guys play like this, it's also because of the opponent. Yeah, I do know that. And my whole thing is, let's see a better opponent with better schemes and better talent around him. And if he still plays this way, and there's nothing to talk about. There won't be anything to talk about, Mike.
Quick thought from you, Mike.
This dude here, man. This dude right here. All I'm saying is, what you just said, Lil Wayne gives me peace about this whole approach that McCarthy has taken. Because you guys are putting him now in the MVP race instead of us hearing the noise about interceptions as they get ready to go down the stretch. I got to say that Dak and Mac attack was playing perfectly.
Thank you. All right, Wayne, we appreciate you. We love you. We'll look forward to seeing you again next Friday. But up next, speaking of Michael Irvin, I'm told he's picking the Eagles on Monday night. Could that be right? We're about to find out.
Yeah, just pick it. Mike,
you picking the Eagles?
What? Thanks for watching, Undisputed fans. Do you want more highlights from the show? Make sure to click that subscribe button for all the exclusive content from Undisputed.